So Sundays in restaurants are always insane. Yesterday morning I was in the kitchen and I got my butt handed to me. Um, and then at night I served and it was dead. I love that. um, but somebody who I used to call a friend was bartending in the morning, and he, I don't know, there was a steak, the New York strip, so it's long. And this lady cuts into like a bit of it instead of the center of it and says, "This is overcooked." It's like, ma'am, it's not overcooked, but he didn't do a very good job of explaining it to her. Brings it to the back, cuts into the middle of it, and it's fucking perfect. Okay, so I have to recook the steak according to him because he can't explain to her that this is the heat process. The steak towards the outside is going to be more cooked than the middle. Simple physics, but that's fine. Don't explain it to your table. Just waste some money on some more food for them while we throw this part into the trash. Whatever. And I tell him whenever it's recooked, I was like, yo, your steak's in the window. And he stops and halts. Some of us are trying to work here. I was like, whoa. Acting as if I'm not doing my job. I was like, what are you talking about? It's a recooked steak. I'm telling you that it's in the window underneath the heat lamp. It's going to continually cook up because of more heat. But here we are talking about physics again. That's fine. Whatever. Shut my mouth. He continued his rant because he's immature and likes to continually talk about things even after people are out of the room, after people, whatever. So at night, we were dead and had a shit ton of silverware. And I got a couple of people to help, and he walks over there. I was like, so you can help roll silverware? And he like took it completely the wrong way. And he's like, yo, dude, you've been good. What's going on with you? I was like, yeah, I'm good, man. Just there's a lot of silverware to roll. And look at that, you're helping. And he's like, did I do something to you? I was like, I mean, you have kind of talked down to me recently. Like today, for sure. He's like, what are you talking about? And then I explained it, and he's like, no, it's because you're coming to me like I'm not doing my job. And I shouldn't have said this, but I said, this sounds like a conversation with my ex. Because she would do the same thing. She'd ask me what's wrong, or I would say what's wrong, and then she'd completely flip it on me like I was the problem. And I think I said something like, yeah, I'm the problem. And he's like, no, I'll watch what I'm saying, and then you need to watch what you're saying. I was like, okay, dude. And I think I went and walked and checked on a table. Thank goodness for serving sometimes, because it's like quick exits out of like shitty conversations. Get me out. So yeah, that was a very interesting series of events.